Which ones do you think I picked? Alright, so hey everybody, it's Smiley. I'm back today for another video. So today we're doing a Stitch Fix haul slash review. So I kind of wanted to change up my style a little bit. I do have a lot of tennis shoes, jeans, you know, that kind of thing where it's just very dressed down and just very kind of like chilling attire. So I wanted to kind of focus a little bit more on business casual. I have all the black pants in the world and like tops to go with them, but I wanted to add a little bit more color to my wardrobe while still being able to continue the business casual theme. So that's why I decided to do a Stitch Fix or go through Stitch Fix this particular time, I was curious to see how it worked, and it was actually a very neat experience. So I set my account. They have several different quizzes that you have to fill out. Like they'll show you certain clothes and they'll say like this or that type of thing, or certain items and they'll say this or that. And you kind of go through the quizzes and you do that, or they might ask you kind of like, what do you normally wear? And then they'll show you like several different items. So it's like different questions just to kind of get a gauge of what your style is. And so I did a lot of those quizzes. They also have, every week they have a new board with different clothing items, and you can pin, kind of like Pinterest. So you can go through and you can pin different items every week and kind of like things that you would consider to be your own personal style. So I did that, and then they also have where you can upload pictures. So like, you know, sometimes you go on Google Images and you see some really cute outfits or something like that. You can add those to your profile, so they kind of have an idea, or the stylist that will be picking out your clothes will have a better idea of kind of what you're looking for. So I did all of that, and I ended up getting this fix here. We'll go through the clothing items. It was nicely wrapped when it initially arrived, but I kind of went through everything last night just to see what I got. So what they'll do, they'll go through, they'll pick your items, and then they'll send you a notification and say like, hey, your fix is ready. It'll normally be 5 items. So then you go through and you select 5, or in my case, I went through, I only like 3 initially, so I selected those 3. And then I was able to send an email or send a message back and kind of let my stylist know like, hey, I want to look at more blazers and kind of add a little bit more colorful blazers to my wardrobe. So I mentioned that. The initial fix that I got, I showed it to my mom, and I was just curious. So I was like, which ones do you think I picked? And so she ended up picking the exact 3 that I chose, and then I think she might have picked one of them. I think she picked was off. So I think she picked 4 different items, but she for the most part got them right. So it was $20. That was the stylist fee that I paid, and then they send you the box, and then you try on everything in the box. If everything fits and you decide you want to keep it, otherwise you have 3 days to return it. So you try on something and maybe it doesn't look as nice as you thought it would, or maybe it looked better online when you saw it, and now that it's here and you tried it on, maybe it's not as flattering. So you decide you want to send it back. So anyway, you have 3 days to decide if you want to keep the items, and then if not, they do have a prepaid label in the box for you if you decide that you want to send the items back. So anyway, I just want to read this quick note from my stylist, and also in here, which is neat, especially for like if you're a person you don't really have that vision, you can't really put outfits together. They do show you different ways that you can put the outfits or put the items together. So I'm gonna read my note first. It says, welcome to Stitch Fix. My name's Kelly, and I'm excited to be styling your first fix. I'm so glad you were able to peek at the fix preview and that you found 3 pieces you like. I saw you looking for business casual pieces and wanted to add more color to your wardrobe. I took a look at your fix inspiration board and thought you would like the Rainn Smocked detail blouse with its high neck style and warm yellow floral print. It'll go great with the marketing spruce skinny cuffed pant. You also mentioned wanting to try more blazers, so I included the Skies Are Blue knit blazer in a bright, pretty coral. The only thing I added was the coral blazer here, and so I feel like you could either wear this out the way I had it originally, or if you wanted to, you could tuck it in as well, like I had it a few moments ago. Just tuck it in here. and then wear it like this. So you have options on how you can wear it if you wanted to. If you are a person who doesn't mind carrying a bag in your hand, you very well could just kind of carry it like this wherever you're going. I'm not very much a person that likes to carry a clutch or anything like that, so I would personally want to wear the handle on this. So the way that it was done, it had the buckle in the front, which the buckle would go across your chest, and I don't really like that. I want the look to be neater, so I'm not going to have the buckle on the front. I'm going to switch the strap. And so I'm gonna wear the buckle in the back. Just make sure nobody's sneaking up behind you to unbuckle your bag and take it. So I would prefer to wear it this way. So that is this outfit. I think it's very cute personally, and it definitely looks like something that I could add to my wardrobe so I have some more color. So when I go to like business functions and that sort of thing, or I'm going to work, then I do have something else to wear besides just the regular black pants that I normally wear. So I like it. You can layer it over the yellow top or the paper moon halter knit top as well. I noticed a few coral pieces on your fix board. I also sent the level 99 straight leg pant as another bottom option. This is the other pair of pants and the top as well. These colors down here are pretty close to being olive in color, so I figured I could wear these pants with this particular top. The only thing I would return is maybe the yellow top. I'll show you all real quick what it looks like. That right there. That is my only concern about this top, but otherwise I really like it. And truthfully, this might be something I could personally fix on my own, because it looks like it would be a very small sewing job. Get a needle, stick it inside of there, and just kind of thread it through a couple of times and you'll probably be okay. So something very minimal, something very small, but I might be able to just go ahead and fix that and not have any issues with it further, or any further issues with that, because I can make a very tight knot if I need to. So that's my only concern, but otherwise this fix was definitely a hit for me. I don't know, everybody's different, so definitely if you're interested in changing your style up or just trying different styles, like maybe you're not sure what your personal style is and you kind of want to try some different things, then I would suggest trying it out and seeing how it goes for you. I mean, it's only $20 for them to send you a box, and then you just kind of select what you want, what you don't want, that kind of thing, send it back. So, or you know, if it is more of a cost issue for you, then maybe you don't want those particular things, you can always have them to fix something up. I mean, don't tell them I said this, but you can always have them to send you a fix, and then you see what pieces they put in there, and then you can always look for similar items someplace else. Maybe you can find it cheaper. That's always a thing too. You can always get ideas. So even if you don't buy the items, it can give you some ideas about if you want to put together outfits for yourself in the future, then you kind of have a place to start. So it helps. I'm very happy with the fix here. You know, there was a few things, you know, with this top, and then I saw a couple of strings that were hanging off of this top that I just cut them off, but it wasn't a lot. It was just a couple of strings hanging off, so I cut them. So I can't really speak to the quality of clothing because I've only did this one fix, and everything else has been fine. The pants, same with this blazer, I didn't really see anything wrong with the way that it was made. I just came across those two issues in the tops. This one with the button situation I showed you all, and then this one had some loose strings or just some kind of like hanging strings in the hem down here at the bottom, but I just cut them off. So other than that, I haven't noticed anything else major with these pieces of clothing, so I can't really speak for quality unless I ordered a couple of more and did a couple more of these fixes, and then I start really noticing problems or noticing issues. So as far as that is concerned, the quality of clothing, this blazer feels like it's quality. It's got a little bit of weight to it. It's not something I want to wear for summer, more for like spring, you know, when it's still a little bit chilly, but probably not for summer because this one is definitely a little bit thicker. It's not a light one. It doesn't have the padding, like, you know, some of these blazers might have paddings in the arms or in the shoulders. This one doesn't. Other than that, I feel like everything I am very satisfied with for this particular box that I received. You know, you can, if you send it back, then they do have an option online where you can kind of go through and rate the items. The comment section as well, where you can say why you didn't like that particular item if you want to put that information, and if you feel it will help towards another fix. So if I decide to do this again, then, you know, whoever my stylist is, I don't know if I'll get the same stylist or I'll get somebody new, but either way, whoever I get will know why I didn't like that particular item, and then they can apply that to a future fix. So anyway, that is the items that we have. Just based on looking at the items that I received, I would say I would give it a really good review because I like all the items that they picked or that Kelly picked for me. I like everything. Please give this video a like and subscribe if you all enjoyed it. And also be safe, stay healthy, enjoy your summer, and I will see you all for the next video. Bye.